Good morning. This is the latest version of the class app. I just would like to show you how far we've gone. Hopefully, by the end of this week, we should be able to wrap up work on the remaining features of the app. Things are taking longer than expected, but very soon we'll be done. So, as a user, as soon as you launch the app, you're supposed to search for any topic, and if you can't find your topic, you can as well just upload your class note or any topic from your textbook. Now let me search for physics. Now it's going to display topics in physics, as you can see. So what any user will just have to do is download any of the topics. You can see the number of knowledge available in a topic. By knowledge, what that means is that, in every academic topic, there is what we call information, and information is made up of words and numbers. But what the brain is looking for is called knowledge. Knowledge is made up of ideas and facts. Knowledge is what the brain is designed to learn, not information. Information is a collection of data, that is words and numbers. But knowledge is an understood information that is extracting the idea and the facts from that information. So what we do on GLASS is collect information from any academic topics and convert them into knowledge using what is called an information analysis protocol. So I download this topic in energy physics, then it's added to my library. Then I can go to my library. You can see I have this general knowledge on Africa there. I also have physics 101, which is for OAU students. As you can see, I can click on the read button. This is the content of that note. So a user is meant to read this note before continuing with the game. So if you submit your own note, we will have converted it into what we call this GLASS note, which is made up of knowledge. We'll be seeing an improved version of that already. But let me go back and just, because of the limited number of coins I have, let me use it to play this African knowledge, African general knowledge. So these are the information here. So now, I'm sorry about that, please. Having read the note, the next thing for me to play the first part of the game. For every topic, there are two games you have to play. The first one is called knowledge acquisition game. Most students are not taught how to convert the information in their topics, in their academic topics into knowledge. This is why they just go ahead and cram everything even without understanding them. Now, by using the GLASS app, now they'll be able to understand the content very well through a process called knowledge acquisition game. And this game is just what's it called? What's this game called now? Trivia game. And the trivia game, the aim of the trivia game is to build a bridge with the knowledge of the topic. So let me click on play. And you're going to hear a change in background music and the environment. So as you can hear. Okay, so that's the background music of the game. So okay, so based on the note I read, the first question is asking me that what is the approximate size of Africa in square mile? Now, every time a question pops up, a coin drops and the bridge increases in length. This is the bridge up here, and I'm supposed to answer the question, but let's assume that I've forgotten what I read. I can click on this button here to show me that part of the note that has the answer to the question asked. And here it says 11.7 million square miles. And as you can see, on the left of the game, you can see this key icon. That is telling me the number of keywords I must enter for me to be able to get the answer correctly. So let's go. 11.7. Oh, that's the first keyword I have to enter. You can hear the sound. Million. We have to build, okay, that's the second one. So we have to build a custom keyboard for the game itself. Got that right? The second question, what was the name of the massive continent to which Africa belonged during the Mesozoic era? Okay, and the keyword I'm looking for is just one keyword. So the name is Pangaea. I think I've read it a lot of times, so I should know that. Pangaea. Oh, I got it right. So I go to the next one. As you can see, the bridge is increasing. Every time the coins drop, the bridge is increasing. And the coin drop every time a new question swipes in. Later, a player will be able to swipe back to see previous games and all that. What percentage of the Earth's total surface and total land area is covered by Africa? So that is 6. That's first keyword. And 20.4%. Yes, so that is it. And the next one, and it goes on and on until now. There are 10 knowledge here for me, questions here for me to answer based on the content of the note. So as a student is playing this and building the bridge and losing coins and all that, subconsciously and consciously they will be able to learn the content of that note without any distraction and with whole brain learning. Basically, that is the purpose of GLASS. That is why it's called Gamified Learning Assistant. It helps students to learn the content of the game. To learn the content of the note. Okay, so you can also pause the game and pick up from where you left off. After this particular game, once you are able to complete this particular step, the next game is called Knowledge Reinforcement Game. That is a sentence completion game based on the same content of the same note. So at the end of the day, you will have learned the whole content of that topic without having to cram it, and you understand it fully. So the principles behind the functioning of GLASS, I'll be explaining that later, but let me just give you this. It has to do with what we call CURE, that is concentration, understanding, recall, and entrenchment, to entrench that knowledge in your brain. And it's all about knowledge acquisition and knowledge reinforcement. That is the principle on which GLASS is built. And I'll be telling you more about all this as we complete the whole process of the game building, app building rather. So, and also, if a student should search for any particular note and topic, and he or she can't find it, you can submit them, you can request for it, and within 24 hours, we are going to create the gamified version of that note for the student and to be in the app for app for everybody to download. Say I want to search for tree, I don't think there's any content of any topic like that. Okay, so it says oops. There's no such. So what I need to do is click on the request button, then select whether I want to submit a class note or a textbook. If I choose the class note, I'll have to enter the name of the topic. I'll have to enter the name of the topic, then the subject or the course, whatever that is, then the name of the school. Let me just say ODU. Then I can upload notes from my gallery. Maybe I've taken picture of the pages of the topic I want to submit, or I can take a picture of that note directly and upload it into the app itself. So basically that is how that works. So thank you very much. I'll be updating you. I'm giving you another update maybe by tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. So Thank you very much for your time.